Hey guys, so over the last few weeks and months, you've probably been really busy writing a personal statement, but also working for exams such as the UCAT and BMAT. But it's very important that you don't forget to continue reading. Whether you're reading stuff about a condition you saw on work experience, or just a medical topic that a friend mentioned, it's really important that you carry on reading. Why? Because if you read a lot, this will come across at interview, and it'll look very impressive. Let's get straight to this week's books. So the first book this week is Better by Atul Gawande. Now I know I have mentioned one of his books before in the series, but his books are extremely well written and provide a wonderful insight into medicine. So what's this book about and why should you read it? In this book, Atul Gawande discusses everything from a polio outbreak in India, which they're trying to control, to the involvement of doctors in lethal injections in the United States and the ethics behind that. This book covers a huge range of topics. What's most impressive about this book is how Atul Gawande has incorporated medical knowledge so well with his opinions and ethics, and he discusses this in great detail. So if you're looking to read a book that will give you even more knowledge about medicine and historical medical events, definitely read this because you'll learn a lot. So the second book is for those of you who are really interested in biology, particularly in cell biology. Of course, most of you will know the organelle mitochondria and their important function in a cell. So this book, Power, Sex, Suicide by Nick Lane, goes into so much detail about mitochondria, their roles, and how they came about ending up in eukaryotic cells. So if you're interested in the molecular level of medicine, definitely read this because it will give you a lot of things to talk about. For example, if they ask you about an interesting topic at interview, or your favourite organelle, just mention mitochondria, and this book will come in handy when you justify your reasons for why you truly love and enjoy that topic. Now this book is less medicine based and more biology based, so for those of you who are applying for biological natural sciences or biology or biochemistry, definitely still read this book. It's really interesting. It does go into a lot of detail and you will probably learn a lot of scientific facts and probably even a bit of first year biochemistry, but nevertheless this book is very easy to read. Now in reading this book in particular, I'd recommend that you make small notes of, interesting facts that you learn, because you'll most likely forget a lot of the facts because there's a lot of them in here. But yeah, definitely read this book if you can. It will take a bit more time than other medical books to read because it does have a few more scientific concepts and a few things that you should understand. It's definitely worth the read. Now this last book was recommended to me by a friend who's now a third year at Oxford studying medicine. Now it's called Life at the Extremes by Ashcroft. This book discusses in great detail about how us humans are able to cope with the freezing climate of the Arctic or the sweltering Sahara Desert. It talks about survival and the physiological processes that take place when we are in such extreme climates. What's interesting about what Ashcroft has done is the comparison between humans and other organisms in the animal kingdom. At times she compares about how other animals are more adapted to certain climates and certain activities than we are as humans. Now by reading this book, you'll kind of get a good idea of the ideal adaptations needed to survive in different climates. Those of you who enjoyed learning about adaptations and how organisms are best suited to surviving in their given climate will definitely enjoy this book. It does cover a bit of basic physiology as well. So, like other books this week, you'll pick up a lot of useful facts from this. If you've got any questions about this week's books, do comment down below. I hope you find these books, read them and enjoy them. It would be lovely to hear your perspective on these books in the comments down below. So if you do get time, drop a few comments and we can have a good discussion. So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like. And if you are new to the channel, do subscribe. I am trying to make as many videos as possible before term officially starts. So if you've got any requests of videos, please do comment them down below and I'll try and get to making them. So as always, take care and I'll see you in the next video.